Hello. It is time. Finally, 2 hours and 15 minutes late. But I'm here. And I wasn't going to stream today, but I wanted to stream because I was afraid we might lose power. But it's all good now. The storm has quieted down a little bit. And I just really wanted to play some Ghost Trick today. Why is there 3 audio mixers? Just gonna get rid of that one. The menu music in this game is always such a bop. I'm going to do my manual save, although I believe it looks like it was the same time. Right, Lynne's dead. Again. I guess a little refresher for those who have not been following Ghost Trick. I am a ghost. My name is Sissel. I am dead. I can perform ghost tricks and travel like 4 minutes before someone else's death or something like that. And I'm trying to figure out why I was killed, and I'm also trying to figure out why this redheaded girl, Lynne, keeps dying. And she's like helping me. She can So the first time she died, we couldn't talk to her. She was like unconscious as a ghost. Second time she died, we could talk to her, and so she's kind of helping us out. We can't talk to her when she's alive. We can only talk to her when she's dead. And when she dies, she like remembers, or she still has her death memories. I don't know if her alive self has death memories. So Lynne is now dead for the 3rd time, and basically this time she was killed by a Rube Goldberg machine that was set off when she opened up this door and turned on the light. So we're trying to stop that from happening, and I can have thoughts. Oh, this is conversing with Lynne. So yeah, we're just gonna get back into it. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to vent than the others. Why's that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can manipulate living creatures. Or I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. And so we can hop to other things, but only as far as my little... Like, that's as far as I can go. And so when I'm not in Ghost Trick form, I can't move. I can, like, activate things, but can't do anything with the corpse. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. Technically, I don't know if I want to do this though. Can I get to... No. Oh, now I could. Well, that's not going to do me any good. I don't... Oh, I'll be able to listen in. Okay, I do want to be here. Because if memory serves me correctly, this guy will come back down the stairs because he receives a phone call. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevasse, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, what birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. We can't do that because you're dead. I'm dead and you won't be dead. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Oh, you know? I think I actually wanted to stay, or I think I wanted to go up there. Because I can't do anything from here. Before I could hop down, I'm like pointing. I could hop in I could hop into the fan. So, about telephones. In the 4 minutes before world, you can't just use them at any old time, right? That's right, only when it's being used to make a call. So, maybe that call just now is a good opportunity. It seems to me there's a fine line between good opportunity and our only hope. So, which one was that phone call? It seems to me... I have no idea. It seems to me that was our only hope, so I'm gonna rewind time from the beginning. Trick time! Yep, we got that. Don't gotta listen in. Me, the mystery, ray of light. A lot of people. Okay, sir, come on. I bet the superintendent. I was so glad I thought I was all alone. I want to go there. It is literally up one floor. Okay. Young up. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynne, sweet, cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody will give me a kind word right about now. You wanna give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better. I think I'm peaking my mic a little bit, so we bring this down just a tad. Gonna bring that down. Oh, wait, hold on, shit. No, I need him to... I need to get down there. It's all over for me. He's Lynne, sweet cute Lynne, who shines as bright, blah blah. No ma'am, complete. And so would I get scalding steam from the kettle? You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as blah blah blah, yep. Chin up, you're just having a bad day. That's not a heck of a lot better than a scalding burn. I'd like to see you do better. I need to get down there. There it goes! The meta machine has started! I can see that. I have to do something. But what can you do? There's no one to move on me, or you might as well just throw up your hands. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have hands a bit. It's just a figure of speech. Looks like I messed up somewhere. I guess so. I don't think I can move well. Yeah, okay. There you are, Superintendent. That wasn't very nice of you, you know. What wasn't? The least you can do is say hello when you answer the phone, but you didn't say a word. How is that supposed to make me feel? A person has the right to call whomever they please, and conversely, the person who answers has the right to decide if they want to talk to that person or not. So, in other words, all I can do is wait, is that it? Wait to meet the person of my destiny, the person who chooses to talk to me? Okay. From the beginning once more. This is so far my worst run. But I'm gonna just bank on the fact that, you know, I haven't played in a week. So it makes this a little bit bigger since I got space. Nothing ever happens in that corner of the screen. Stop. Okay. There we go. If we got that. I don't want to be on the telephone. Hopefully being in the lamp isn't an issue. Dude, the problem is, I was hoping that that cart would be over by the fan. But I don't know how to get it there. Time is passing, I know. Time till death 3 minutes. Everything is beginning to move. I don't think I can actually interact with anything over here. It's just the... Yeah. Okay, well, that's how she died. I guess there isn't anything we can do from here. No sense in being shy and hanging back, I always say. This is from the detective who hid in an elevator. Guess I better keep my eyes open for an opportunity to move this time. Yeah, the only thing though was... the... I can't... Let me see if I can latch onto the lantern earlier. No, I don't... I know I can get into the fan, but without the cart being there... Oh, here we go. Will you raise it? Raise it up. No, don't walk away! Damn it. going there, maybe I open the kettle so he doesn't get a burned bum? Or I close the kettle. Okay, okay. Lynne ran away, the detective yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Okay. Now we have access to this. In we go. We're making progress. Time till death. I'm in the ball. Oh, I need. There it goes! The meta machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes! Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thing I just might be able to use this trick somehow if I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. Maybe something to do with the hoist? Okay, so she does. Sorry, Lynne, I do apologize. You have died so many times now today. Is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. If only we could get that ball to fly over and hit him. Yes, maybe that would stop our little Cupid. After the fate change... Okay, so we're on the ball. What's this? Toy cake. Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is on. And it seems to be connected to a fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire machine, but inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. Oh, I waited too long for the ball to drop. Guys, this time's the time. This is just payback for all the times that I did everything perfectly. Okay. This should be the time. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted. Fate averted. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things went off at the end. Those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off. It seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? There's also a hatch in the floor now. Sissel, are you there? Lynne is talking to me. So she can remember her ghost memories. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So, why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange about the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So, anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynne is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Hey, so who's the girl with the bow? By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla. How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal friend Missile. Although, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Okay, I'm gonna adjust volumes real quick again. Let me know if game audio is too loud, too quiet, my mic's too loud, too quiet. Hello, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hit Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So, I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough, but you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Is it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. Well, that's too bad. But the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear at that part. Not clear. I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe from somewhere far away. So, you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had from me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. Okay. About the information. So, I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds. You were the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So, what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I had to get to that restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh, yeah, what was it? The, chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and Di are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither of one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? Hey, that's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. A prison? That's the place I was calling from, the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes. The prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So, just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prison number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Alright, you're on. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again, if you can help it. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynne is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynne gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Clear chapter 5. Yes. Yes. Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder mystery. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time! Gotta listen to the conversation. Oh, it's all over. All over for me. Lynne, sweet girl Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir. Your bright as the sun Lynne probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. But she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is probably waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. And we had to go to the uniformed men's office. That is where the prison is. I keep looking on my shoulder because Huxley is curled up, pushed up against my bed. How are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them. Right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprising me, coming from you. I know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere... I cannot speak today for the life of me. Or dear... You even messed up that! The atmosphere... The atmosphere sure seems tense. Guess I'll just get back to work. Guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then, how do I get to these cells? I'd better try to get some information here first. Examine the monitor. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. Suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder, where are these little tiny rooms? Okay, so I can let a memo loose. There he goes. How did you see that? Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner CU-74. Oh, that's almost time. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? The C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. Why the heck did he do that? Well, that's just the detectives who surround him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry rice on the double." Curry rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower, torched to good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. What? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask the C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. I lost my chance. Yuck! Why would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay, this time I am going to let loose and then move before I read what they say. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the telephone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier, C-38, eh? What'd that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret rendezvous case. Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets. Oh, national secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So, how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics expose all the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriation, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. What, seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Humph. Yarg! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? At least this time I am on the right side. Oh shit. Yarg! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Why do you have a fucking rocket launcher? It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure. What, back when I first got this job? But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Grrr. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it was me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, eh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Fucking bazooka. So what do I do from here? Because I need to get over... Do I just have to wait for a call to happen? Let's see. Basement. Guard room. Chicken kitchen. Super's office. Park. Troll man lady. Ladies red. Lynne's luxurious parlor. Junkyard. No, because no one's called from over here yet. There is a telephone. Hey, Bailey. Can I just hang out with these guys for the rest of the game? Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, even I know about this one. Yeah, such a sad case. Hard for us too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know about the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking, or hiding behind the beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So, the prisoner I'm looking for is D99, who's convicted of murder, eh? He apparently has a beard. Sissel, do you know what a beard is? Yarg! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? It's time. Another Bailey. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. There, it's done! I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about, the one who's saying national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. So, this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. Guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, Godman, how about give me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, my own music. Yeah. He has a beard. What the fuck is that giant ass baby? So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynne possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. It looks like Guardman is gone. Yo! Score! All this waiting's wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head! This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynne said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Tic-tac-toe. There's a pad of notepads. Yeah. Same thing as the O. I don't recall what it means. So, this is one of those little blackboards Lynne mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory, but there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? Am I supposed to report back to Lynne now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynne empty-handed. But, of course, I guess it doesn't actually have hands. Oh, another telephone. This telephone, it looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places that I can go with this telephone are the other phones within the building that I've already possessed. I'm not gonna press the emergency button yet. I'm curious what other, oh, it's just the guard room. I just want to freak this guy out. Okay, time to press the emergency button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Go, go, go! Caused quite an uproar, I guess, and I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can blah 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 to move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Oh hey, where's he? What the fuck, bro? Okay. All clear. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. The way that everyone moves in this game is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you saw the last stream when the head detective was here, but he just dances with every step. Like, just full dance, that's it. And it's wonderful. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Yeah, I need to sound the alarm. And then... Uh-oh. Go, go, go! Oh, okay, cool. I'm in here now. I hate this thing. I hate this. I hate this guy. Do not like the head. I do not like the wiggle on that head. Stop shimmying. Check time! Updated the phone book. Alright, let's see what the phone book says for... all these guys. I don't really care about that. Curry-loving jailbird. Oh, this is the guy with the flamethrower. The rock jailbird. Got it. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where'd he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check for curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Ring. Ring it. I can't ring it. And I can't read. I still can't read, but I better go check out prisoner D99 cell anyway. Maybe I can find some information that might help Lynne out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynne is investigating looks like. So I need to get... yeah. Ah, I needed to be on the spoon when he came out. Well, looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. I can't make heads or tail of this behavior once he gets back, though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up, too. It takes all kinds. I better try to find out about the D99. Aw? Well, back in we go. Gotta go get my spoon. Alright, get back in that hole. Close the toilet. I ring the bell. I ring the bell. As soon as he comes out, I hop onto the spoon. Keith throws it. I'm now over here. Okay. Same thing here, and it looks like this is just an internal phone. Doesn't call outside, so the only place I can go with this phone are other phones in the building I've already possessed. Yes, but now I can go up and down a lot easier. Alright, here he is. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said, D99, even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he, right in front of a family member? What in the world really happened? And why is Lynne so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I only have one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Just gonna take a wild guess that maybe, just maybe, photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. I'm guessing he's Lynne's dad. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case, man murdered his wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner alright. So, the work schedule for tomorrow, prisoner D99. The information Lynne's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I have lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the blackboard at all? I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. This board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynne was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Is he about to be sentenced to death? Will this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Something in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this information to Lynne as fast as I can. I want to know what's in the wastebasket. D99 dinner! Let's see, what should this big ol' man's voice be? It's, quite a feast, I see. I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd, Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you, start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. That's me! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Little man, eat in peace. Alright, okay, sure, sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Well, I was not expecting that. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynne is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I had to go see Lynne, fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Trick time! Okay. The cell phone doesn't connect to the outside, and I got a question I want to ask Lynne. I've got to take... Yeah, I know how it works, Sissel. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief. It's you. They're, making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Campanella wishes to speak to you. There he is, the man who dances. I hate him. Oh, evening. Campanella here. How are you boys doing? Inspector Campanella, fine, sir. You get another little cold night, didn't you, for my baby? From Lynne? Oh, well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very, very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. And don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Yeah, and Campanella's got some weird sicko obsession with Lynne. Lynne should be heading for Chicken Kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynne. She's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Yeah, Campanella's vibes absolutely rancid. I despise him. Inspector Campanella seems to be looking for her too. You're, Lynne, I mean. Inspector Campanella? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynne? I don't know, I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Campanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? good friends. You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanel never came to visit him? He is the head of the special investigation. He is a very busy man. What's wrong? Joe was my hero, you know. I want to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Run away in a place like this and I can't even do anything to help Lynne. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Good. Hello, new ship just dropped. Police Officer A and Police Officer B. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Ugh. Hey yo. We're just gonna continue on. I am entirely invested in these two. I don't care about anything else. I just want to know what's going on with these two officers all the time. Ugh, it's him. He's still here. Oh, no, the inspector has his shoes off? Two guards. Great, amazing, perfect. These two men, I want to burn this room to the ground. I want to go get Sausage Head, who I hate also a lot. Grab his flamethrower and burn this office to the ground with these two men in it. Preparations are going smoothly over at the prison cell, Inspector Cabanela. We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it. No! I don't want to say that. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. What did you just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think when they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way! Trick time! I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? I'm afraid I don't have the answer for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do, and yet... After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to leave, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny it's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Humph. Why a murder case now in such an important night? Tisk tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Raise. Why? Before I go in at the chicken dinner, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on this tape? The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. She missed. And then she fired again and she hit. I saw myself shot right before my eyes by Lynne. And there goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynne looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? I can't stop looking at his foot. The truth is the truth no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me in the tape that just played just now, baby. By the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And, what's that, Chief? I am all ears. I, had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate. So, he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here. Few minutes after the murder took place. Why was there a cat in the briefcase? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X, come in, Chief. The Chief here, did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But... this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. Oh, what? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll go get her now, sir. Is Chicken Kitchen Point X? What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynne show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. Hey, yo. What happened? Detective, come in. I'm fucking dead. Now what happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call at Point X. Allow me. Trick time! I just can't take my feet away from the feet. Ho ho ho! And what are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? Now I can finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have the food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Oh, something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I got to go. Wait. What's going on? Something that's what. Something is definitely going on, and that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector? Your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm going to see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, then. I'm gonna go watch my ex-best friend be killed. Doodah. I mean, that's just what a player who has no idea what the story is about, is thinking. Visitor in D99 scheduled for tomorrow is blank. Seems like that forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynne, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X, the police I've surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynne be involved in this time when I find her there? We cleared chapter 6. Yeah, it's 3:30. Ooh, I should be able to clear chapter 7. 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my mind. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the police and she agreed to meet me. The restaurant the police were staking out is Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins. And most likely Lynne is dead. God damn it, what happened? Oh, you can see her ponytail! There she is! Right there! Crushed by a fucking chicken. Lynne, I had to hand it to you. You know how to die in the most creative ways, that's for sure. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Oh, mon ami! Oh heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singer, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Can I do anything with this hat now? I found Lynne's body. According to that police radio conversation, I heard Lynne should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead, so I was just half expecting to see her in trouble again. Spotted the corpse of the van driver. And the corpse of Lynne is under the chicken. Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? What? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey! Oh! I can't believe we got drama in the chat. But also, how dare you? No one's vibes are more rancid than what was ever going in the Chief's headquarters. Hey, how should I know I'm the victim? Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Had to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Alright, let's swap info then. I'll give you a work schedule first. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank! Blank, no! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that, back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule or about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? I'm dead and I don't know how death works. What do you mean executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right? In front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never! Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. What? The, prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. And I had to find out what. And if this work schedule for tomorrow is blank, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he was painting me. I mean, I guess that, but it's pretty spot on. Okay, then let's figure out. So, my murderer. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There's a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? But because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I'd hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd gotten the information for me? I definitely told you something then. It was me! I killed your father or your mother or whatever. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? What? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please, tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? The police were staking this restaurant tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella, what in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember the note that I found? Yeah, I remember that note. I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here, tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you're going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? But they know I'm dead. So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you had to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are. I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help to see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. The Chicken Kitchen before death. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Don't you know my name is Sissel? What's this? Oh, on the wrong floor, I see. Yup, and here you go. Why is the lady kind of hot? Where's my chicken? Chicken. Can I eat that thing? Oh, but you just did a back fucking handspring? You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh? That waitress, the one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, If you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, can't let a heroic deed like you stay dead. A heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Alright, let's get started. I'm probably gonna get back into the van's body. The van driver's body. Trick time. We got menu board. Sign holder, bell. A note, which I can't read because I'm illiterate. I'm Jared, 19. If you're gonna try to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Especially if she keeps dying. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you're supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant was really good, so you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. A sign holder? It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh hey, now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah. The waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the wet bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. 1. Ciao, Bella. Oh, you rang? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Alright, that's alright then. But the chef, not the chief. The chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. A ring? Two. Ring? I can't... Oh, maybe instead of ringing. Time is passing! Okay, this time. Instead of ring again, I'm going to, hop... I can't hop onto her. I did ring it 3 times, so you should have a water for me. Odd girl. I agree. Yep, me too. There's another bell there. Another menu. What's taking my chicken so long? Unfortunately for you, according to what we saw before, the van arrives before your chicken does. In any case, just hanging around here isn't gonna fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. Maybe when she has her hands on the cart? I can't attach onto her. I can't reach that. I can't move this menu. I can't do anything with that. Soft girl. I agree, me too. Maybe I should have stayed in the dead body? Let's go back to the beginning. Because I'll start off where Lynne's soul is, so maybe I can reach the other table now? Nope. What am I supposed to do? Because I can't get over there. I can't get to the telephone. What was that sign? A tempting dessert menu, maybe? It's kind of embarrassing to have somebody watch your every move like this. No, that sign was... Come to think of it, what did that sign say? My memory's a little hazy on that part. In any case, just hanging around here isn't gonna fix anything. Okay, well, I rang the bell 3 times. I read this, and then I rang it 3 times. Yeah, please ring the bell 3 times. But it doesn't give me a chance to ring the bell 3 times. One. There we go, okay. There we go. Now I can get in there. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, come on. This is your 3rd glass? Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But would you like to see... But I would like to see you bring my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. But there's no glass on your table, so, like, get wrecked, bitch. Now we just, I guess, wait. We go up. Trick time. Now we're with the blue people. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's, very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Dawn, I wanted to see what's inside. I can probably listen into their conversation now. Why is the lady so hot and then the man's like got just a chin? So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Oh, who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, in that, they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too, and we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and links so that we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two? How do they know about these cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators of those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So, prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? Hold on, I need some drink. These two are talking about The very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. Oh, what is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table back there looks good. Oh, now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. Quite a secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. I mean, there is a bartender right there. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Oh no! I should have stayed in the chicken. Well, I would guess I was never in the chicken. I was in the cart. Is she just walking around with a fucking cane whip? Or whatever that's called? What just happened? Did she sense we are here? What? With her sixth sense? Haha! But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That is called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Fate changed. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Okay, now I can get into the glass, and I can get into the bell to ring, and I can get into the... I just want to get into a bottle dispenser. Wah! Make a mess! So, I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we had to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we had to find somebody who can help then. A ring-a-ding-ding! Damn, she has good ears. Check time! You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I did not ring for anybody. Oh, what? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. We're going down to spill the glass, so she notices the luggage. You just broke that glass, like you just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't that trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Right. I need another glass. Sir, I need another glass. Sir. Sir. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Yeah, work it. Work it. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about you shopping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed. Swing. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what you love? That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? All right, to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. No, you guys are siblings. Y'all have to be siblings. You got the same skin and the same hair. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. So, still no fate averted. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyways. It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. I wasn't expecting the pan over to them just crouched under the table like that. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. I got it! I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, I'm over here now. Okay. Aha! Into the past of another corpse I go. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Bushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. Huh, you can do that? I never tried it before, but... So I don't know how it's gonna go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh wow! I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. But won't we just be where his body is? 4 minutes. Oh, it's him, the guy at the park. What the? That's Lynne, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless there's an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynne, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. You'd want to know. He's pretty protective? He's fucking convicting her of murder. I mean, she did commit a murder, but... Alright, fine. Oh, okay, I see. So we had the park, so we can go back to the park. Hop in the telephone at Chicken Kitchen and then go to the park. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot. The trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love it. Oh. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. I see. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned a bug. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a nerd person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So, that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. We gotta make sure this chicken isn't delivered! Also, I'm speaking to chicken, I'm hungry. Hey, this is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot, the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little, but then, one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there, and I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that. A goose doesn't have a foot set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. What the? Lynne? Oh, I see. So, it wasn't in... I got it. I get it. You know, I think it's 4:15. I started roughly 2 hours ago. So, and at the start of a rewind, feels as good enough a place. I don't think I'm gonna finish this case in the next like 15 minutes or so, or this chapter, I mean. So I'm gonna call it here and pick it up next Monday, if all goes well. And let me save. Not going to continue playing. Something to look forward to. Stopping the death of Lynne once again. Our challenge is clear chapter 5. So we're on chapter... There's 17 chapters. Cool, so we're not even halfway through the game yet. It's gonna be a couple of weeks. I might at some point like take a break and just do like a little short mystery stream thing. We'll see. Anyways. Gotta look at Sissel with his ass in the air. I will be back on Wednesday streaming Transistor. That's what I'm doing on Wednesday. It'll be first stream and basically my first playthrough. Because I haven't played... I played it a little bit many years ago, but I did not get far in at all, so it's going to be pretty new to me, and the end of the game will be brand new. So I'm looking forward to that. Gonna try and do that at 12 per usual. I might keep Monday streams later. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for joining me all, and I hope to catch you all next time. Farewell.